Exercise 6.3, question number 21. Find the equation of the normal to the curve y is equal to x cube plus twice x plus 6, which are parallel to the line x plus 14y is equal to 0. Solution. To find the equation of normal, we need to find its slope. But given the curve is y is equal to x cube plus twice x plus 6 equal to 0. If you find dy by dx, it is 3x square plus 2. We know dy by dx denotes the slope of the tangent. Therefore, the slope of the tangent at any point on the curve is equal to minus of 1 by dy by dx, that is minus of 1 by 3x square plus 2. Now this is for normal. Now since the normal is parallel to the line x plus 14y plus 4 is equal to 0, that is, this can be further expressed as y is equal to minus of 1 by 14 into x minus 2 by 7. See, this is your mx. M is equal to slope is equal to minus of 1 by 14. For this line, the slope is minus of 1 by 14. Therefore, since they are parallel, therefore minus of 1 by 3x square plus 2 will be is equal to minus of 1 by 14. So if I calculate, I'll get 3x square plus 2 is equal to 14, x squared is equal to 4, x equal to plus minus 2. So there are two possible values of x. When x equal to plus 2, the corresponding y will be 2 cube 8 minus plus 8 plus 4 plus 6. This is your 18. And when x equal to minus 2, the corresponding y will be minus 8 minus 4 plus 6, that is minus 6. Therefore, the points are 2, 18 and minus 2, minus 6. Hence, the equation of the normals are y minus y1 for this point, y minus y1, slope is minus of 1 by 14 x minus x2. If you multiply and simplify, you will get the required equation. And for this point, it is y plus 6 minus of 1 by 14 into x plus 2. This is your second equation of normal. Hence, you can draw two normals to this curve which are parallel to the line x plus 14y plus 4 equal to 0. Question number 22. Find the equations of the tangent and normal to the parabola y square equal to 4ax at the point a t square, 280. This is the parametric point of this parabola. Solution. The given curve is y square is equal to 4ax. This is the parabola. If I differentiate respect to x, I'll get for y square it is twice y, and for y it is dy by dx is equal to 4 into a into 1. For x it is 1. Therefore, the value of dy by dx is equal to twice a by 1. Hence, if I find the slope of the tangent at the point a t square, 280, this is twice a by twice at. The value of y coordinate at this point, it is twice at, so it is 1 by t. Therefore you can say that the slope of the tangent is 1 by t, and the slope of the normal is minus of t, because they are perpendicular, so m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Hence the equation of the tangent at at square comma 2at is y minus 2at 1 by t into x minus at square. Now if you multiply, it is t into y, 2at square is equal to x minus at square. So upon simplification we will get x minus ty plus at square is equal to 0. This is your required equation of tangent. And the equation of the normal at the point at square comma 2at is given by y minus 2at minus t into x minus at square. So if we simplify it, I'll get tx plus y minus 2at minus at cube is equal to 0. This is the required equation of tangent and normal to the parabola at the parametric point at square comma 2at. Question number 22. Question number 23. Prove that the curves x equal to y square and xy is equal to k cut at right angles if 8k square equal to 1. That is, you have to prove that if the curves are orthogonal, then the value of k square is equal to 1 by 8. We know that when two curves are orthogonal, then the tangents drawn at their point of intersection are mutually perpendicular. So at first we'll find the point of intersection. The given curves are first one is y squared is equal to x, number 1, and second one is xy is equal to k. This is a parabola, this is a rectangular hyperbola. Now from 1 and 2 we get that here x equal to y square. If I place x equal to y square here, we'll get y cube is equal to k. It implies y is equal to k to the power 1 by 3. Therefore the corresponding x will be is equal to k to the power 2 by 3, because x equal to y square. Therefore the point of intersection is k to the power 2 by 3 comma k to the power 1 by 3. Now we'll find the slope of the tangents drawn to the respective curve at the point of intersection. So you're given that y square is equal to x. If I differentiate respect to x, I'll get twice y into dy by dx is equal to 1. That means the value of dy by dx is equal to 1 by twice y, and this is xy is equal to k. So if I write y in terms of x, it will be k by x. Now differentiate 1 by x respect to x, will get minus of 1 by x square. So k gets multiplied, so minus k by x square. Now the slope m1 for the first curve at the point k to the power 2 by 3 comma k to the power 1 by 3, I will get 1 by 2 into k to the power 1 by 3. This is the slope of the tangent to the first curve, and for this m2 this is dy by dx at the point k to the power 2 by 3, k to the power 1 by 3. You will get minus k by value of x is k to the power 2 by 3, so it is becomes k to the power 4 by 3. Further, if you divide, you will get minus 1 by k to the power 1 by 3. Since the curves cut at right angles, therefore m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. So the values of m1 is 1 by 2 into k to the power 1 by 3. And the value of m2 minus 1 by k to the power 1 by 3 is equal to minus 1. So upon solving, we'll get that 2 into k to the power 2 by 3 is equal to 1. If I find whole cube on both sides, I'll get 8k squared is equal to 1. Cubic both sides will get 8k squared equal to 1. This is the condition for orthogonality of the two curves. Now, question number 24. Find the equations of the tangent and the normal to the hyperbola x square by a square minus y square of b square is equal to 1 at the point x naught comma y naught. See, this point is lying on the hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. So, since x naught comma y naught lies on the hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1, therefore the point will satisfy the given equation. That means x naught square by a square minus y naught square by b square will be is equal to 1. This is the condition of x naught and y naught. Now, to find the equation of tangent and normal, we need to find their slopes at the given point, right? So for x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1, if I differentiate, see, for x square the derivative is twice x by a square. For y square, twice y by b square into dy by dx is equal to 0. Now, dy by dx is equal to, if you simplify it, you will find that this is equal to b square by a square into x by y. Therefore, the value of dy by dx at the point x naught by y naught is equal to b square by a square x naught by y naught. This is the slope of tangent. Hence, the equation of the tangent at x naught comma y naught is y minus y naught, the value of slope b square by a square x naught by y naught x minus x naught. Now, if you multiply by this, you'll get s square y naught, s square y naught square, b square x naught, b square x naught square. So I am getting b square x naught minus s square y naught is equal to b square x naught square minus s square y naught square. If you divide by s square into b square, you get x naught by s square minus y naught by b square is equal to x naught square by s square minus y naught square by b square. This is the required equation of tangent drawn to the curve at the point x naught y naught. Similarly, the equation of the normal at x naught comma y naught is y minus y naught. We know that the for the normal the slope will be the minus of reciprocal of tangent slope, so it is minus of s square y naught by b square x naught into x minus x naught. Now if you divide by this on this side, you will get y minus y naught by s square y naught minus of x minus x naught by b square x naught. Therefore if I take this on this side, I'll get y minus y naught s square y naught plus x minus x naught b square x naught is equal to 0. This is the equation of normal at the point x naught comma y naught. Question number 24. Question number 25. Find the equation of the tangent to the curve y is equal to root over of thrice x minus 2, which is parallel to the line 4x minus twice y plus 5 is equal to 0. Solution. Now the tangent is parallel to this line. For the curve y is equal to root over thrice x minus 2, if I find the value of dy by dx, it will be, for root over of x, the derivative is 1 by 2 root x. And if I go inside, I will get, for thrice x it is 3 into 1 and for 2 it is 0. Therefore the value of dy by dx will be 3 by 2 into root over of thrice x minus 2. Now you are given that since the tangent is parallel to the line 4x minus twice y plus 5 is equal to 0, that is, you can write this as y is equal to twice x plus 5 by 2. Here the slope is 2. Therefore the value of dy by dx will be is equal to 2. When two lines are parallel, they have equal slope. Therefore 3 by 2 into thrice x minus 2 is equal to 2. Hence root over of thrice x minus 2 is equal to 3 by 4. The value of thrice x minus 2 is equal to 9 by 16. Hence your x will be is equal to 41 by 48. This is the value of x. When x equal to 41 by 48, the corresponding y will be is equal to 3 by 4. Okay. Now the equation of the tangent at the point 41 by 48 comma 3 by 4 is, see, the points are 41 by 48 and 3 by 4. So y minus y naught, its slope is 2 into x minus 41 by 48. If you simplify it, you will get the required result. This is question number 25. Now we'll discuss some important problems from other books. Prove that the tangent at any point on the curve and on any point on the curve xy is equal to c square makes a triangle of constant area with the coordinate axis. See, the curve xy is equal to c square is called rectangular hyperbola. This is called rectangular hyperbola. The curve is like this. When xy both are positive, when xy both are negative, the curve is like this. The curve has two branches. See, it's a hyperbola. It has two branches. It is given that you have to show that the tangent drawn at any point on this curve will have a area of this this triangle with the coordinate axis will be always constant. So if I take any parametric point on this curve, it will be ct comma c by t. See, if I put x equal to ct and y equal to c by t, t cancel, it is c square. So let ct comma c by t be any point on the curve. The given curve is xy is equal to c square. So your y is equal to c square by x. If you differentiate, you'll get dy by dx is equal to minus c square by x square. Now the value of dy by dx at the point ct comma c by t, it will be minus of c square. The value of x is c square t square. So t square is cancelled. It is minus of 1 by t square. Now if I draw a tangent, the equation of the tangent at ct comma c by t is y minus y naught. The slope is minus of 1 by t square x minus ct. Therefore we are getting y into t square minus ct minus x plus ct. After calculation, you will get x plus yt square is equal to twice ct. Dividing by twice ct, you will get x by twice ct, y by 2c by t is equal to 1. This is the equation of tangent in intercept form. Now see, x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. The tangent makes intercept of length twice ct on the x-axis and twice c by t on the y-axis. So the area of this rectangle triangle, therefore the area of the triangle formed is equal to half into twice ct into twice c by t. Therefore t cancel, it is twice c square, which is always a constant. That is, the area of any triangle formed by a tangent with the coordinate axis drawn to this rectangular hyperbola will have an area is equal to twice c square. Okay, irrespective of point.